All right, hi Taurus. This is going to be your reading. This is going to be for Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So let's see what Taurus placements most importantly need to know right now at this time. What do Taurus most importantly need to know? Oh, let's see. Okay. What do Taurus placements most importantly need to know right now? So we got Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. So there could be something here going on, Taurus. There could be some changes. Yeah, some of you guys could be stepping into the unknown, right? This could be going into a new job, a new relationship, a new field of study, a new business, a new friendship, just a new phase, right? And if this is not like physically taking place, some of you guys could be sensing something brewing. I'm not getting anything bad, but I'm just getting there's some type of change here, okay? Heavy Scorpio energy. Scorpio is your sister sign, and I know you guys are ruled by the second house, Taurus, so that talks about values, possessions, self-worth. And eighth house is Scorpio's house, your sister sign. Talks about loss. Second house is about gain. Eighth house is about loss. It's about other people's finances, inheritances and things like that. So you guys could, as there's gonna, and that's a very that could be an uncomfortable place for you guys, Taurus, because you guys are fixed signs, number one, and you guys value your comforts, especially your material comforts. So again, with the earth sign energy, you are an earth sign, but you can have other earth placements in your chart, or you could be a different sign watching for your Taurus placement, right? But yes, yeah, unions of change. I can't make this up. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Some of you guys could be undergoing or facing some type of transition, or it's coming up. And we got snakes here twice. The serpent, a sly and subtle approach is needed. Medusa, jealousy leads to downfall. You may want to keep these changes that you're creating or that's coming in, Taurus, to yourself. Keep this to yourself for right now, at least, until everything is solidified and until you sign the contract, until you get the place, get the keys, or until you get something set in stone. Just keep it to yourself. Okay? Keep it to yourself. Yeah, and look, the wolf, beware who you trust. Keep it to yourself. Now is not the time to be talking much right now, Taurus. Don't tell people too much of anything right now, even if it's positive, even if it's people close to you. Just, even if you normally do, just don't. For right now, just really keep a low profile. Keep what the things you have coming in, the things that are leaving, keep it to yourself. Okay, what else? Yeah, the siren and a temptation may lead you astray. Somebody's favorite color could be blue, or something about the throat chakra with all these blues. Yeah, look at this. Your secrets are safe. Keep things to yourself for now, Taurus. Okay, and yeah, until these new changes become more solidified and these changes become your new sense of comfort, your new form of stability or routine, and they're rooted, until then, don't say nothing. Good morning, pink lover. What else? One more for Taurus placements. Yeah, triumph over adversity and the queen. Love and prosperity, water. You can have water placements. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could be dealing with somebody that does. Yeah, some of you guys have love and prosperity coming in. A lot of you guys could be overcoming adversity. You're in your Empress Queen energy here. When I see the Queen in this deck, I think Empress. Okay, so one more for Taurus. Okay, the Talesman. You are destined to succeed. Period. Yeah, a lot of you guys got good changes coming in. And with this siren sitting in the middle, there could be someone around you that could be trying to tempt you back into a old habit, a old lifestyle, a old situation, old relationship, an old way of thinking, an old way of being, or a part of you could be There could be a dark part of you that could be tempting you back into a dark space. Especially if there's some type of changes going on around you, even if it's not even if it's not you going through it, it could be someone around you or close to you that's going through some changes, and in some way, shape, or form, it could have some impact or effect on you. So it could be triggering some things here, making you a bit uncomfortable, and you could be feeling triggered to kind of, you know, revert back to a particular mindset, behavior, thought pattern, things like that. And then for others of you, this could be an actual person that could be trying to tempt you. The siren came out for Capricorn's reading yesterday. You may want to go watch Capricorn. And we have the king. So we saw the queen and now we have the king. Authority and diplomacy. So, and we got the key, yes. Locked doors can now be opened. Some of you guys could be getting keys to a new car, a new place, a new job, a new location. It can even be, if it's not about something material, it can be wisdom, right? Knowledge and wisdom unlock certain doors. They unlock certain things. So that key can represent that as well. Some of you guys are coming into a position of authority, power. This could be like you becoming a manager, a supervisor, a business owner or creator, a parent even, okay? What else? Yeah, some of you guys could be coming into some type of authority position in some way, shape, or form. It's going to look different for everybody, okay? Or you could be dealing with a counterpart as well, because we did see the queen earlier, but we'll see. Or that could be your feminine and masculine energies perfectly balanced right now, or coming into balance. What's the hand of fate? Forces beyond your control intervene. Hand of fate. Okay, 10 of Wands in reverse. You're going to be able to drop a burden, Taurus. Saturn and Sagittarius here. There could be somebody coming in to help you with something, or this help may be live in a shelter. Oh, that's okay, Valga. That's okay. That's okay. There's not, that's for now. I'm sure things will change, even if it doesn't look like it. The star card, Aquarius energy. The Hierophant, Taurus. My name is Yuri, by the way, babe. Oh, Yuri. That's okay, Yuri. Things will change. That's temporary. That's temporary. That's not forever, okay? You guys can have Aquarius or other Taurus placements in your chart. Heavy Aquarius here. But there could be some type of burden. Somebody, like I said, somebody could be coming in to help you with something. Somebody here, this could even be help with a child, or Page of Wands in reverse. This could be a lack of enthusiasm. Yeah, you guys are being called to have faith here. You may not see something. You guys could be overthinking with the Queen of Swords in reverse, but you guys you're gonna get help coming out of something. You just may not see it yet, because you guys could feel so stuck. You feel scared. Some of you guys could feel like you can't finish something that you started, or this could be someone else in your energy. There could be, you guys could be needing to shift your perspective, but you are going to move forward. You just may not see it, okay? It's going to be hard, but it's doable. Okay, there could be something that's going to happen for you, and they vary with the Hierophant in reverse. This could be help, or you either, okay, so I'm getting one or two things with the Hierophant in reverse and the Knight of Swords. There could be a person that you least expect that's going to come in and help you, or this could be help that's arriving in a very non-conventional way, or you could be seizing an opportunity in a non-conventional way, whether it's a job or just the way you're going about something. There could be a need for you to kind of think outside the box and do something different with this Page of Wands in reverse. All right, the Siren, a temptation may lead you astray. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy, and the King is the Emperor in this deck here. So we got that twice, showing up Aries energy. You or somebody here can have Aries or Scorpio placements. The Emperor is also Scorpio, because it's the Emperor is the death card as well. Yeah, 4 swords and the 10 of swords here, and the 4 cups, King of cups. There could be, and we got the King of wands. There could be a masculine figure. This person could be older than you, or they could be same age. They could be your son if you have a grown son. They could be a husband, your child's father, or they could be a manager, supervisor, man or woman. I only said man because the King of Wands and King of Cups and the Emperor is masculine, and the King is a masculine energy. So it could be an actual man, okay? Or this could be a woman that's just in very masculine energy. Very, very masculine. A very masculine woman. And for my women that are Aries, Aries is a naturally masculine sign. So this could be you. But this could be someone here, or it could be an Aries woman in your energy. Or you can have Aries in your chart. Emperor in reverse talks about an abuse of power. Somebody here could be coming in, and you got to be mindful of somebody here that you could be, especially for those of you that are in a very vulnerable, exposed position. Be mindful of people or a person coming in to help or save the day, but they're going to basically hold you captive or use that against you, or you become their victim. So be very mindful of who you're accepting and taking help from, because there could be an abuse of power that comes along with it, okay? Do your best to help yourself first, and everything else is extra, all right? Yeah, the Emperor in reverse could be very irresponsible. Somebody could be trying to tempt you or tempt someone around you to be irresponsible, do something irresponsibly. Somebody here is they don't bring any structure. They're not stable. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with like a child's father, this person could be a deadbeat because they're being lured or led astray by someone that they're involved in. Okay. The Talesman, you are destined to succeed. Okay, yeah, the 8 of Cups here, and we got the Empress. They kind of both wanted to come out together. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I feel drawn to 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. Again, that's stepping into the unknown, abandoning what's comfortable to you, abandoning all you've known, who you've known. Yeah, the Empress and the Emperor. Taurus, Libra energy here. Some of you guys could be abandoning a mother figure, or somebody here abandoned a mother figure, or that could have been, somebody could have turned their back to you. Or this could be you simply leaving something behind that no longer suits you. The 8 of Cups is walking into the unknown. And the Empress is about abundance, love, prosperity, creativity, you know, good things. It's luminous. What's the Hand of Fate? Yeah, the Judgment. Yeah, there's a higher power in control here. Yeah. Some of you guys, there could have been a false start. There could be something that you've been trying to manifest, or something that's not being materialized. It was something is like, there was like some major divine, something here could have gotten broken down. Like you could have lost money, lost a home, lost a job. Like whatever you lost wasn't as bad as you thought. Like something could have been a lot worse. I feel like something was you have avoided a tower through some type of loss or change or betrayal, and you may not see it that way because a lot of you guys could just be focusing on what you don't have, what's not working, what's not right, what's not perfect, but you've actually been saved, literally. What's the Siren? And this could be a man who's a siren too. Keep that in mind. It's not just women who are sirens, men too. What's the Siren? Yeah, the Death card. Didn't I say the Emperor in reverse could be Aries or Scorpio because they correlate together? The Death card. Scorpio energy. Something could be happening to a father figure, an emperor, or a child, but I'm getting like a grown child. Yeah, somebody here could have been caught in an altercation. Somebody here could be getting bad news. Somebody here can have 2 kids here. Or a child that's going to have to be on their own. because somebody here could either be going to jail or something could have happened to somebody. Death card here. What's the talisman? You are destined to succeed. There's definitely some changes here, Taurus. The talisman. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be trying to make a person feel guilty for wanting to abandon or leave something behind. Some of y'all could have really been struggling, or you're struggling now. But you're going to make a way out of something. Mercury and Taurus here with the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini. Now, again, everybody struggles differently. Some people struggling financially. Some people, it could be emotionally, psychologically. It could be with their relationship with their parents, their children, their child's other parent. Some people are struggling to get pregnant. Some people are struggling postpartum. Some people are struggling in different ways. So not everybody's struggling financially, right? You just got to know, what your struggles are, and whatever they are, there's going to be a way out. You're not here to struggle, Taurus or cross watcher. But you also got to be careful about people around you, that there's somebody that you guys are going to have to put distance with here. I feel like, or this is somebody else. Somebody here is not growing up. If this is not an actual death, somebody here is going to be forced to, something is going to end. It's going to force somebody here to make some changes about themselves. Somebody here needs to, maybe somebody here could even be codependent on a person or people, but somebody here is going to have to learn how to grow up. And it may not happen. Somebody here could have been avoiding some type of change for a while, but what's the Ten of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here could have, yeah, there's something breaking down to get your attention. This could be somebody's finances, their body, their mind. Something is breaking down in somebody to get a person's attention. Something is not sustainable no more. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, there's a barrier that's dissolving. There's protection that's dissolving. And it's not for somebody's punishment, but it's to gain awareness. I feel like the universe has been trying to get somebody's attention and gain someone's awareness in something, and they've been ignoring it. Somebody here has been a martyr with the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy, or somebody's just been not paying attention or not surrendering or releasing something or looking at it from a different way. So now something has to get broken down. Something is breaking down, but it's not to punish. It's not to punish. Chariot here, Cancerian energy. You guys may have a tough decision to make. Two of Swords here, Moon and Libra. You may be caught between two different paths, the light and the dark, how you want to do something, your heart and your mind. So you guys can need a bit of quiet time here, Taurus, to kind of reflect. There's a big decision that needs to be made. The Judgment is making a decision that changes, basically, it comes with a permanent change. Like once you make this decision with the Judgment, something permanently changes for good. It's not going to be the same. Followed by the Death card like this, it's not. And this change could be bringing, maybe you are struggling or going through something, and that's what's prompting this change. Or this change that you're making is going to prompt somebody, we'll see. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be born in August. Yeah, you could be changing your mind on, the World in reverse. There's, unfinished business. There's a goal that hasn't been completed. A cycle hasn't been closed. Something needs your attention. And the cycle or whatever that hasn't been finished could simply be something that you could just need to review from your past. Maybe there's something happening right now that's triggering you. And you need to acknowledge it, become aware of it, sit with it, so that you can fully close out the cycle. for good, permanently. There could be a father wound here. Okay, the World card in reverse, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. What's the World in reverse for Taurus? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's something, this cycle that's still open is something to do with your emotions. Heavy mother figure energy, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, June Cancer energy, Queen of Cups. Your emotions could be stopping you from finishing something that you need to complete, Taurus. Or there's something that is triggering you emotionally that you need to review with this Judgment. Queen of Cups real quick. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, the Two of Swords. There's something that you need. Something can't be ignored. Yeah. Moon in Libra. You guys could be double-minded. Some of you guys could be, you could be feeling a bit oblivious. What do you call it? Ambivalent about how you could be feeling like there's a lot of ambiguity here regarding your emotions, regarding how you feel about something. I butchered that word, but hopefully y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like you have mixed feelings. You're double-minded about whatever this is. There's a barrier being dissolved, or something could even be unblocking for you so that you can move forward, Taurus. But there's a shift in perspective, or something that you need to surrender or detach from, that you could be, or a person that you could be having a hard time doing because your feelings are involved. Yeah, King of Cups. So yeah, something could even be on your psyche. It could even be about the masculine part of yourself, if it's not an actual person. But what's the Judgment? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. There's something about your emotions. Something to do with feelings. You're meant to have a new emotional beginning, but there's something has to close out. There's something that's calling for your attention. That's why whatever is happening right now, Taurus, is happening for this reason. Or that's why whatever's being triggered, even if it's not you that's going through the changes, but you're being affected or you're being triggered, even if you're being triggered just by witnessing something that someone else is going through or not doing or doing, is for a reason. Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, new beginnings, fresh starts, a breakthrough, success, victory. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, something, the Hand of Fate, something is going to go in your favor, Taurus. It could even be something about your childhood that you need to review. Somebody could be born October 25th or 7th. July 1st or July 10th. Yeah, something that I don't think you guys have fully mastered, or that you haven't, there's something that you didn't really master here, and you guys could be like pouring a lot of your energy, a lot of your time into your work, your business, your studies, whatever this is. And this could be kind of, in a sense, you guys are being distracted from facing something emotionally, psychologically. Something is heavily on your subconscious that wants to be healed and released and reconciled within you. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Swords? Yeah, the Sun. Something wants to be acknowledged, Taurus. Hey, hey, Social Loner. Hey, Monette Alexander. Hey, Josephine. And hey, Veronique. Hey, y'all. Leo here with the Sun. The Lovers here, Gemini energy. Yeah, there's something that you guys have been not really aware of with the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords here, Six of Wands in reverse. Or this could be somebody else. This could even be regarding a person's sexuality. Somebody here could be masking. Okay, or this could be about choices. The Sun here. Leo energy. You or someone could have Leo in their chart. What's the Sun? Yeah, the strength, heavy Leo here. So you guys could need to figure out where you have Leo in your chart. Yeah, what you some y'all somebody here feels exposed. Something or something about whatever is happening currently, whatever changes you're going through, Taurus, it's exposing something from your past or about your past or a past wound. Somebody could be feeling really weak, really inadequate, really vulnerable, really vulnerable. Somebody could be in a vulnerable place right now for whatever reason, but it's exposing some type of insecurity here with the strength in reverse. There could be an insecurity that wants to be acknowledged. And maybe it's something that you've been repressing. I don't think it's been on purpose. Maybe you weren't really aware of it. I don't think it's been on purpose though. But or this could be somebody else. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. There could be somebody around you that's being distracted. Yeah, something is going to be, I feel like somebody's comforts, somebody's going to be getting really uncomfortable. Because something is not sustainable. It's not, and I've been saying this in y'all readings a lot. Something is just not sustainable. Somebody here could be out of a job or overpaying for something, or somebody here is being undervalued. Y'all could y'all could be like, you know what, I'm taking my talents elsewhere. You know, this could even be in regards to relationship, family, whatever this is. Some of you guys have been really codependent on certain people, but and it's like you're realizing that you can't really depend on them. There's something coming up. Or people know that you need, or a person here know that you need them for, I don't know, I feel like it's something, there could even be somebody around you that's shady or two-faced. There could be conflict, drama, competition. You can feel like you have to defend your spot, Taurus. You can feel like your position is being threatened. Maybe, or this could be somebody else. Maybe somebody here is just used to things being about them. Not in like a negative or selfish way, but maybe you're just, maybe you're used to, I don't know, maybe somebody here could be used to something being a certain way. And whatever these changes are or whatever's happening is threatening a person's sense of security. I'm not getting a nasty or selfish person. Maybe I just think somebody got really comfortable with how things were or how, and I think that's what it is. But Seven of Pentacles, evaluation, patience, investment. Yeah, the Temperance. The Temperance could be talking about temptation. Taurus, something with the siren. I don't know if it's not an actual person. You could be tempted to wait. I don't know. We're gonna see, because the Temperance is about protection. It's about patience, going with the flow. Seven of Pentacles is also patience. But the Emperor in reverse is like not taking action. No organization, no structure, no discipline. We're gonna see Temperance. Yeah, Knight of... Some of you guys could be, the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys could be tempted to rush and do something, but you need to wait. A lot of y'all could be getting tired of waiting on someone or tired of waiting for something. Somebody here could be born November 25th. My granddaughter's birthday is October 25th. Aw. Did I say that already? Knight of Swords, Gemini, Taurus here. Somebody could be born in May. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Fool. Aquarius energy. The unknown. So there's a new beginning here. The Fool is 0. But you see how he's hanging off the cliff, but the dog is trying to get his attention. That could be your instincts, that could be your intuition, or there could be somebody around you or around another person that could be tempting someone to do something reckless, or telling somebody not to do something. It's going to be different for everybody. What's the Death card? Why is the death card here? Yeah, the hangman here in reverse. Seven of Pentacles here. There could be a feminine energy here that's plotting something or planning something. Somebody's being really patient. Somebody's abusing their power and authority with something, and they're really, really patient. This could be about something here. Go watch Capricorn's reading. The Justice here, Libra energy, Eight of Wands. Y'all could be getting something in the mail or in the email, a phone call, text about something regarding something in the legality system, or this could be someone else. Somebody could work for the justice system, or they have connection or ties. But there's something, I feel like somebody's abusing their authority and power. But they're being really like, it's the way somebody's doing something. And the fool could be somebody here could be gullible, naive. That could be naivety. Somebody's with the Knight of Swords. Somebody here is they're quick on their feet. Or just when somebody here was about to jump off the cliff. Because, you know, also with the Fool here, everything that's in this person's little sachet, little bag, is all the aces that are on the table, on the magician's table. Now you may have, again, you or somebody may have lost a few things, but somebody can, if they just let go, if he stops getting distracted by the newness of something or the potential of something, he can drop that rose, grab and pull himself up off that cliff. Pull himself up before he falls into the water. So I don't know if somebody here got lured in by somebody, and at the very last minute, somebody catches on. Somebody here something could be over before somebody here. It's something here. Because I do feel like somebody could have been trying to set somebody up, distract somebody. Yeah, somebody here also with this judgment. This could be about the past. Somebody here could have been trying to initiate something with the past. Maybe, again, a person could have been trying to initiate something with you, like, oh, we have unfinished business, and you could have been caught between a rock and a hard place because you have feelings for somebody, but there's something else going on behind the scenes with this person. So, this could be somebody else going through this. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Somebody has a plan, a bright idea. Page of Pentacles is a plan. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. We were engaged, now in a situationship. Yeah, something is, somebody here could be non-committal, reckless, Knight of Wands in reverse. I also feel like somebody is bitter. They're not healed. They're not operating from a place of their heart chakra somebody's heart is not in the right place. And when I say that, I mean a person could be moving through trigger, thinking from a place of trigger and things like that. But now we have somebody here is doing, I'm telling, and you see how in both of these cards, they look at their eyes. Look at his eyes on the Seven of Cups is whited out, is white, and her eyes are white. There's somebody here is presenting somebody with some type of illusion, deception, so they can, somebody's trying to avoid some type of tower, disaster, or death. Somebody sees that a death, an ending, or a change is coming, or it's due, and they're trying to avoid that by being deceptive or playing on somebody's gullibility or naivety. Tower in reverse, Aries, Scorpio energy, heavy Aries, heavy Scorpio, heavy Pluto, and heavy Mars energy. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. Traditionally, Scorpio was ruled by Mars, but they changed it to Pluto. But there's both Mars, heavy Mars and Pluto energy. Venus and Scorpio also with the Seven of Cups. Somebody here could be trying to keep somebody martyring for them. Somebody also could be playing both sides of something, trying to keep something going. Somebody also could have been caught between you and another person, a child's mother or an ex, a friend, a mother figure, sister, aunt, whoever. But somebody's trying to avoid, somebody doesn't want to surrender. Somebody doesn't want to surrender to this change or to this death or ending or whatever this is. So they're trying to create an illusion. Confusion, because the Seven of Cups is confusion through emotion. Somebody's emotions, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords here. Somebody's confused because they're in their feelings. Somebody needs to utilize logic and reason. That's why we saw that Earth card earlier. The Earth card is about logic and reasoning. The Eight of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Moon and Sag. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Justice. Libra energy. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, Taurus. But there's fear, there's uncertainty, there's also deception, whether it's self-deception or deception from another. Somebody could be born December 20th, November 20th, or 2nd. Yeah, King of Wands, the King of Cups. Somebody here could be in their feelings. Whoever you were dealing with, Taurus, this person is not mature. I feel like somebody has the mind of a teenager or the mind of somebody in their early 20s. Somebody is not mature. But somebody's also heavily invested into something because they're so gullible and naive. And you may see that, but they don't. Or this is you, I don't know. Justice here. There could be a pregnancy as well. Heavy Libra energy. Justice. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Moon in Aquarius. Yeah, it's something. Somebody could be trying to make somebody feel like they're in control, but they're really not. Or somebody here, yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody is not in control. They don't have no authority, at least not over themselves. Yeah, there could be something to do with family dynamics, with the Ten of Cups, the Lovers. The Nine of Wands in reverse is insanity, doing the same thing over and over. It's also like the last one standing. I feel like you're going to be the last one standing in something, Taurus. Maybe there could be somebody that's into non-conventional marriages, non-conventional relationships. Maybe this could be an open relationship, an open marriage, polygamy, I don't know. I feel like somebody here didn't bother to see both sides. They didn't bother to put themselves in your shoes. And honestly, Taurus, you could get you're about to get the fuck on. Somebody here could be getting caught up in some type of legalities though, or trying to get you caught up in something. What's the Seven of Swords here? There's justice that's going to be brought to whatever this is. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Something is out of balance. Somebody is trying to make it seem like something is fair, but it's not. Something is disproportionate. And it's because all somebody cares about is themselves. This person could be pregnant, or they could have gotten somebody pregnant, or this could be a mother figure. Somebody could have turned their back on you. And they somebody felt justified, or they feel justified in doing something. Somebody is, and you know why somebody moves like this? It's because somebody doesn't know how to adapt. They don't know how to deal with changes. Somebody does not like change. Or this could be you just having a hard time with change. Or somebody's having a hard time adapting, pivoting. I feel like somebody needs to be more honest with themselves about why they're feeling what they're feeling, or why they're doing what they're doing. Somebody also could be a hypocrite with the Hierophant in reverse. This could be another Taurus, or I don't know. Somebody here is reckless. A lot of betrayal. I don't know. Somebody's also a liar. They're a master manipulator. Somebody here knows how to get people to... Somebody here is like a leech, a thief. They're selfish. Now I'm getting a negative energy. And somebody here could be... They could have committed a crime. A crime could have been committed. Something to do with a person's lover. Somebody here could be down low. Or they have multiple lovers. They deal with multiple people. Something is just not going to end well. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. The 9 of Cups. Jupiter and Pisces. Yeah, somebody feels really smugged because they tempted somebody to do something, to turn their back on you, to betray you, to do something, leave you hanging, or whatever this is. It's like in order for somebody to restore something or save themselves, they had to take from you or take from another person, but it's something is very disproportionate. Yeah, just flip and switch the roles. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Wands, there's competition. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. This could be even with family. Yeah, this could be with family, friends, a community. There could be gossip here. Happy New Year, John. Or earth signs, we don't like change, yeah. Mercury and Cancer with the 3 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Wands, Venus and Aries. And the 3 of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. Somebody got pleasure out of seeing y'all struggle. Somebody got pleasure out of seeing you guys penny pinch. Out of seeing you beg or not beg, but be codependent, ask for shit. Or somebody here wants to see you like that. Somebody's purposely making, and it can be about resources, money, time. Something is disproportionate. Somebody could be hogging up all of somebody's time, resources, money. There could be a lack of support with family, a called off celebration. There could be some type of grief, loss, betrayal. Somebody knows what they're doing, man or woman. There could even be something going on with coworkers, friends, family. Somebody could be moving, uprooting. Somebody here could have lost a home or... 5 of Wands, Saturn in Leo. Yeah, there could definitely be something with third parties here. Or outside influences. Bad counsel. Misled counsel. People being misled or being misled by somebody. Abusing their authority. Abusing power and dynamics. Somebody could be triangulating dynamics. Causing separation, division. It's messy. And this could feel like a betrayal to you, Taurus, because it's like, why can't things stay the same? Why can't people just be normal? Why can't people just operate out of integrity? Why can't people just be honest? Why can't people just be fair? You just want something to be fair, Taurus. Or cross-watcher. You just want things to be fair. But somebody's too busy abusing authority. They're abusing hierarchy of some kind. Patriarchy, whatever it is. Somebody's abusing some type of power. You just wanted something to be fair. You see how disproportionate and how unfair something is. You see the competition. You see you see it, or at least you feel it. You know somebody around you is greedy. You know they're a leech or they're penny pinching, but they're trying to perform and act like everything in their life is okay and shit like that. But they got everybody on board going along with this bullshit, and that shit can be very infuriating. It's like, why doesn't everybody else see what the fuck I'm seeing? Are y'all fucking stupid, blind, or slow? It can be frustrating when you see the pattern. And it's like, why don't you see it? Why doesn't everybody else see it? And that's why I said in the beginning of the video, just don't say nothing. If somebody comes to you complaining about somebody, whether it's a coworker, a friend, a family member, whatever, a neighbor, but meanwhile they keep feeding into the nonsense, just, oh, wow, that's crazy. Or just giggle and be like, oh, Don't stop feeding into it. Because everybody want to play along and everybody want to act like something is justified and act like something is fair and it's not. That's fine. Y'all could need to get away from certain people. Family, friends, maybe this could be certain co-workers. Don't really tell them too much no more. Business partners, whoever it is. Siblings, whoever. Because I just feel like you're going to be some of you guys, it's like you're the only one that's saying something, or you're the only one that sees something. You're the only one that is not going to pretend. You're not going to pretend for this person or for these people. You're not. And if that means you have to go, be alone, stand alone, you are. If you're the only person that agrees with something that you're doing or saying or seeing, then so be it. I feel like at this point y'all don't care. Somebody does not really want to compromise. They just want everybody else to basically bend. They don't want to share, compromise. They want everybody or you or whoever to basically, somebody's not a team player and they're not really, there's no support here. There's just no support. You guys could feel really alone. You could feel like people are letting you drown or letting you down, or a person is. People just merely tolerating you, or flip and switch the roles. But yeah, keep just move in silence right now, Taurus. Something is out of balance or out of control right now. And what's crazy is it's out of control, not for what you think. You're fair. Something's out of control because other people are just avoiding the truth about a person, or they act like, or whatever. Let's get some oracle messages. What you gonna do? People. You could be seeing 7-7. You're lying and deceptive behavior. What you gonna do? And there could be people that are scared to speak out, or they're afraid of speaking or saying something, or this could be you. Some of you guys is like, what's the point of saying something? You're going to be told that you're a hater, you're jealous, you're this, you're crazy, you're overreacting. It's like, well, what's the point? That's why I said earlier, move in silence. Keep things to yourself right now. What else? Something with your throat chakra could be significant. If you don't have anybody, maybe get if you can get a trusted therapist or a journal. Suppressing negative emotions. Trouble obtaining financial security, mood swings. Some of y'all could be having mood swings because you're pissed off. And you may feel like it's not the right time, or it's inappropriate to mention something or bring something up. I just feel like, what else? Difficulty accepting change. This could be you or somebody else, Taurus. Okay. You could be feeling lonely and misunderstood right now. This could be someone else. What else? Somebody's living a lie, indecisive. And that's why there's an inability to give or receive freely. Throat chakra. And suppress anger. That could be living a lie and indecisive. Somebody could be lying to themselves. And you know it. You see it. Or this could be you lying to yourself. Lying and deceptive behavior. Unable to concentrate. I feel like somebody here could have gotten distracted by someone. Difficulty accepting change. Unable to express yourself, worrying about basic needs. There could be something to do with finances, stability. Living a lie and indecisive. Y'all could be seeing 7-7-7. I think I said that already, but living a lie and indecisive. And lack of love and compassion. And solar plex, yeah, codependency, inability to cope with changes. Solar plexus chakra, personal power, self-esteem, confidence. The crystals are citrine, tiger's eye, and yellow calcite. The element is fire. It says, oh, and the archangel is Uriel. It says, I am strong and confident, and I deserve a wonderful life. So I'm going to say that again. And this could be an affirmation that you guys can benefit from. I am strong and confident, and I deserve a wonderful life. Yeah, I am strong. I'm going to put it in the chat. Just for people that come in after, and, you know, just in case. I am strong and confident, and I deserve a wonderful life, period. Yeah, I'm strong and confident, and I deserve a wonderful life. That could be something that you guys may need to know. You could be, again, you can be going through something, whether it's financial, mental, psychological, emotional. Maybe you've been struggling for a while, or you battled with something. And it could even be identity. You could have been battling with how you, again, you could have been feeling double-minded about how you felt about a situation or a person. And you could have been trying to keep it to yourself because it's the right thing to do, because it's your mom, it's your sister, it's your brother, it's your father, it's your husband, it's your wife, it's your child, it's this, it's that. It's your best friend, it's your aunt, it's your, you know, whoever. But I just, yeah. Also, closed mouths don't get fed, Taurus. What also could be triggering for you is how easy it is for people to speak out and demand and get what they want. And maybe you're more passive. Or this could be how somebody feels about you. Maybe somebody's like, oh, Taurus always gets what they want, but you ask for it, you demand it. Or this could be you. You could be feeling triggered that somebody's getting what they want because they ask for it. Closed mouths don't get fed. So don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Go for what you want. And if people don't give it to you, and then you see that they give it to other people, then you know you can't ask them for nothing, and they better not ask you for anything, and you're going to have to go ghost. Something needs to be fair. It's not about tit for tat. It's about fairness, equality. Okay? Somebody is lying to themselves if they think something is fair. It's very disproportionate with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And somebody's either lying to themselves, or they're trying to gaslight or deflect or whatever. But this is your reading, Taurus. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.